Describe an author's point of view about a topic. This is a skill that gets trickier as our texts get harder. But remember, point of view is just how the author looks at a topic. And in order to figure that out, we just need to pay close attention to the words an author uses. Let's read this paragraph together. Public transportation in the United States is atrocious at best and needs to be upgraded to save the environment. Virtually all of Europe and Asia are ahead of the United States in public transportation advances. Living in Paris for 6 months showed me how far behind the United States is in this area. The American society is reliant on cars, which is contributing to problems of air pollution and climate change. As I look back at the text, remember I'm looking for words that are either positive or negative in order to describe public transportation. The author describes it as atrocious at best and says it needs to be upgraded. The author also describes that after living in Paris for 6 months, she noticed that the United States is far behind in their transportation advances. I noticed that all of these words and phrases are negative. This shows me that the author has a negative point of view about public transportation. In my own words, she thinks that it's inefficient and causing problems. As we look back at the paragraph, we can see she likely has this point of view because of her experiences living in Paris for 6 months. Remember that all authors bring their own experiences into their writing. It's important to pay attention to how they're viewing the topic they're writing about. If you don't notice much positive or negative language at all, the author likely has a neutral point of view. In these cases, the author is not letting his or her opinion make itself obvious in the writing itself.